For this video, we're going to break down number 78 defensive tackle and offensive lineman Dei'Shaun Benitez of New Rochelle High School, located right here on the screen. And this young man, 6 foot, 295 pounds, big-bodied, strong defensive lineman. And he's also another player who can line up over the center or over the guard, and he just takes on double-team blocks, takes up space, anchors down the point of attack, and he is hard to move. And he has gotten better from last season to this season at using his hands and his starts as well. He's gotten a lot quicker out of his stance. And when he plays with good pad level, he is a force, especially in the run game. But I also saw some strong reps as a pass rusher. And now things he can work on: lateral quickness, no question. Lateral quickness, speed, continue to work on that pad level to be a more well-rounded defensive lineman. But let's go over a couple plays I really liked. I mentioned he's located right here. And against the run, he is hard to move. And you're going to see they're just going to run kind of zone blocking up front. You're going to see kind of like this ISO block right in the middle here. And this is, again, a zone run play where they're going to try to double team him right in the middle of this defense. And they got to get movement. Whenever you hit double teams, the goal is to get movement. And so let's watch it right here. And again, big, strong kid. You can see the line of scrimmage is right here. Not a lot of movement, right? About a yard or so. Maybe 2 yards is where his feet is. And again, not moving. He takes up space. He anchors down. And again, when that second block comes off to block the linebacker, watch him disengage. Look at him get off him right away. You can see the strength in his hands. And now he's going to make this play inside. And again, it just starts. And this is really important for defensive tackles. They got to be able to take on double team blocks and not get pushed off the line, pushed off the point of attack. And you can see he does a good job here. And you see this often with him. All right, when he plays with solid pad level, he's tough to move. And here's the double team block. They want to try to get a jolt, get him moving. Once that second guy comes off, he reads the ball, disengages, and makes his play. Let's go to another play. Here he is in the middle. And I like this too, showing some awareness. He's going to be stepping to his right, taking this A-gap right here. He's going to see the lineman pulling the other way. He notices that, and now he's going to redirect. Again, he's going to try to down block him, wash him down. You're going to see the strength, right? He sees that. Center stepping right in front of him. He's going to cross face right here. Also going to get him trying to down block on him, but he's going to show that strength. Boom. Again, doesn't get moved, doesn't get washed down, and he helps blow this play up. Again, shows good awareness. The linemen are pulling. He steps into his gap. Look at him fight across. And he's, again, taking up space. Look at this hole right here. There's not much there. Running back tries to cut back. He's right there to make this play. Really strong in the run game. I mentioned he got better in his starts, right? Usually you got a big guy around 300 pounds, have a tough time getting out of their stance. Right? He's definitely gotten better from the year prior to this past season. Again, watch it right here. Similar, simple zone blocking steps right here. Watch him. Boom, look at that start right there. Beats him. You can see this helmet is on the outside shoulder right here. Right on the outside, and his inside shoulder is lined up with his outside shoulder. So he's got pretty good leverage. Right, watch the speed here. And get into the hole. Running back's got to try to cut back, and he's going to close this down right into his other teammate. And starting with that start. Really strong start right there. And then look at him redirect. I also mentioned about pass rushing, right? And, quarterbacks at every level struggle with internal pass rushes, right? Because you have to try to maneuver the pocket, especially young players. It's a difficult task for quarterbacks to do, especially if they can't get outside. Right now, watch him use his hands here. And this is where, again, he gets really strong using his hands. You see the lineman ducking his head a little bit, leaves him a chance to disengage. Again, first off, really strong rip right there. Now the guard tries to help, but again, using his hands. Look at him. He just goes through both of them. Gets in the quarterback's face. This becomes an errant throw. Again, he could definitely work on his speed, but using his hands, using his strength right here. Causing pressure inside. Again, look at him use his hands, disengage two blockers, get into the quarterback's face. That's a very strong rep. I also got to see him up close and personal. And again, these isolated good clips right here, one-on-one, pass rushing situations. And you can see a nice balance on his stance right here. And now his get off. And you're going to see kind of a punch and pull type of pass rush here. All right, so let's take a look at it. Boom, there's the punch, there's the pull. Right now he's got him off balance, and now he's got to turn that corner. Strong rep. And again, this is against a big lineman right in front of him. You can see the strength that he possesses. And again, let's take a look again at his stance. Start. There's that push-pull right there. But again, it's not a clean play, right? This guy is trying to make a play as well. But he gets him off leverage, and now he's got to turn that corner. Nice play.